Okay, so did I tell you about the time that I almost pulled the fire alarm at my job? No? Okay. Well, let me tell you about it. I'm a different man now. This was over 10 years ago. I was working at this company and I hated my job. When I tell you I hated it, I hated my job. But I remember one day we had to do this practice fire drill. And when it was time to do the practice fire drill, we turned off and logged off the computers. We had to get everybody in the line and go outside. And that took some time because there was a lot of us. And then when we get outside, we had to wait for a little bit to get the green light to go in. Again, this was a practice drill, but we were outside for a little bit and then we got the green light to go back in. So now we're going back in. We're going up the stairs. We can't take the elevators because there's way too many people. So we're going up the stairs. It takes more time and I'm loving it. I'm loving it because I don't have to take any more phone calls and I don't have to be at this job. I hated it. Hated it. So I get back and now it's time to do the work again. And I'm back to the thing that I didn't like doing. A couple weeks would go by and every now and then I would look at the fire alarm, and whenever I felt overwhelmed, the thought would come across my mind, man, I should pull this fire alarm. Now I have to tell you, I never did it, but I thought about it. I just needed a break. And if I pull this fire alarm, then we'll go back outside and we'll all get a break. Now, here's why I'm asking you this. How many of your employees are currently feeling the way that I'm feeling? They just need a break. They don't want to be here anymore. They don't want to do the work anymore. They just need a break. Now, sometimes they need a break because of the work itself, but sometimes they need a break because of the culture, because of the environment that's been created, because of the lack of trust or the lack of conflict resolution that exists. So do you know the temperature of the room that you're in charge of as a leader? If you don't, I would ask you to ask them this one question. And again, maybe in a one-on-one setting, you ask them, hey, can you describe this environment here for me? And see what they say. And depending on what they say, we either have work to do or we can celebrate our accomplishments.